Hello everyone, how are you doing? My name is Tom and welcome to a very special edition of Wi-Fi Sheep. What can I say? At the end of February 2019, so last month now, our channel passed 500 subscribers. I think we're now on 526 or something like that. I haven't actually checked this morning. Thank you so much for all of you that have liked and subscribed to us here on Wi-Fi Sheep. It's been a real boost in trying to get this channel up and running. And you know, all the projects we do and all the things I want to do, it sort of gives me the energy to carry on. It's been fantastic reading your comments. It's been great to meet some of you in person at the various shows we've done, and I really look forward to doing that in the coming weeks, months and even years. Now, as it's our 500 subscriber plus special here on Wi-Fi Sheep, I thought I wanted to do something to give back to you, the community. So, now, here on Wi-Fi Sheep, we featured a number of custom retro 8-bit software projects over the years, including Nanogangs, which was an attempt to write a 2D platformer just using BBC Basic and running against a 6502 processor. Many said it couldn't be done or that it would run too slow. However, we did get some results, which have been shown off here on the channel and at various shows in the UK. The game, even in its demo form, has never officially been released. And more recently, SparkWorks, a virtual fireworks simulator of sorts, which was created for the 2018 Milton Keynes Raspberry Pi Jam at the National Computer Museum at Bletchley Park in the UK. This, like Nanogangs, has never been publicly released. However, in celebration of passing 500 plus subscribers on YouTube, I've decided to create a custom BBC Micro disk image containing both programs for release. As this is a very special disk image, I think we need to load it onto a very special disk. And I've got these, which are new old stock unopened yellow 5¼ inch floppy disks. They've still got the original cellophane on. So let's actually open these. I think they could be anything up to 20-30 years old. There we go. There we are. In order to write these discs, I first needed a master disk, this being a slightly more modern, reused, double density 3½ inch floppy. Using freeware tool Omniflop for PC, I could then write a finalised BBC Micro disk image file to the new master floppy. Okay, with that written, we'll take the disk out of the PC and try it on my BBC Master 128, not forgetting to place the yellow 5¼ inch disk in the second drive. We'll just check the disk was written correctly before testing. And yeah, that seems to be working okay. Now, using the BBC Master's built-in backup command, I'll clone the master 3½ inch disc to the new yellow 5¼ one. Okay, the copying is done and the new disc is ready. But I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that's all well and good if you happen to be able to run these discs and you happen to have working full BBC Micro 8-bit systems. But I'm very aware that a lot of my community, especially you the viewers of Wi-Fi Sheep, won't have access to this sort of stuff because it's not your system, or if you're outside the UK, getting hold of BBC Micros is very difficult and you may not want to bother. However, I have thought of a solution. If you follow the link in the description of this video, you'll be taken to a modded copy of JSB web emulator running on the Wi-Fi Sheep website, where the 500 plus subscribers bonus disk image will auto boot live into your web browser. This is fully working, so the return key is the equivalent of the enter key on a modern keyboard. Using the left and right arrow keys, you can select which program you want to run by pressing enter or return on your keyboard. Both working copies of Nanogangs 2017 Wakefield build and 2018 Sparkworks are present on the disc for you to enjoy. Yeah, so it's totally free and you can run the disk image, which is the same as what we're running on this, in your web browser, no cost at all. You'll need a relatively new web browser, good internet connection obviously, and I'd recommend using that on a desktop computer rather than a tablet or a phone. In addition, you can download the SSD disk image file used in the emulation to your computer, simply by clicking the download button. So this means you can actually run the disk image virtually on any emulator you want. I recommend BBEM on the Mac or PC. BBEM does run on the Raspberry Pi on Linux, but it doesn't seem to have any sound support. So on the Raspberry Pi, I recommend BBIT, which runs under the RISC-OS operating system. Now, I'm fully aware there may be a few glitches and bugs in this software. It's being released as freeware, so I can't really support it. I know there's some bugs in it, but you know, have fun with it, see what you can do, see what you make of it, and I hope you've enjoyed being able to get hold of the software and playing it yourself. Be very interested to see and hear what you think about it. If you do want to be really generous, then at the very least, I'd really appreciate a subscription if you haven't done already to our channel. And if you feel very, very generous, then we do have links to our Patreon account. That's patreon.com/Wi-Fi Sheep. Well, as spring carries on, we've got plenty coming up here on Wi-Fi Sheep, lots of projects I've got to get on with. It just leaves me to say thank you so much once again for your continued support, likes and subscriptions to us here on Wi-Fi Sheep. As ever, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you real soon right here on the channel. Until next time, bye for now.